Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Learn English at Home. We are learning present tense and its time. In this series, we have already learned a simple present tense and a present continuous tense. Today we are learning the next type of present tense, and that is a present perfect tense. Now look at this sentence. I have written him a letter. The sentence shows a connection between a present and a past tense. I have written him a letter. The sentence shows the action has started in past or before now or before the present time. I have written him a letter. The above sentence explains that the incident has started in past and continues until the present time. I have written him a letter. The above sentence explains us that the action that has started in past gets over or perfect or it completes in present. So the sentence is in present perfect tense. The action that has started in past, it gets perfect before the present tense. So the sentence is in present perfect tense. See some more sentences in present perfect tense. First, I have decorated my house. We have lived in this house for 10 years. She has invited me today. He has given me his notebook. Kamal has passed her exam. All these sentences show that the action in all these sentences started in past and gets over in present or at the time we talk about it. Present perfect shows a link between present and past tense. See the tense line, a tense line for present perfect tense. In a present perfect tense, the action starts in past tense and it gets over before the present tense. See the sentence, I have completed my computer course. So according to the tense line, the action that is computer course has started somewhere in past tense or it has started before now or before the present tense in an unspecified time means the time that the action has started it has not mentioned. When the computer course has started it has not mentioned, but this computer course it gets complete or it gets over, it gets perfect before the present time. So this sentence, I have completed my computer course, it is in present perfect tense. The action that has started in past tense, it gets perfect before the present tense. So the sentence is in present perfect tense. Now see the structure of sentence in present perfect tense. See the example. Amit has learned his lesson. Here, Amit is the subject, has is the helping verb, learn is the past participle of the verb, his lesson is the object. Second sentence, they have completed their project. So here they is the subject, have is the helping verb, completed is the past participle, their project is the object. So the construction of the sentence is subject, have has, past participle and object. So present perfect tense, it is the combination of present tense and past tense. Helping verb have has shows the present tense and the past participle that is the third form of the verb shows the past tense. So have has plus past participle shows that the action starts in past and gets perfect or it gets complete before the present time. So, the above sentences, Amit has learned his lesson and they have completed their project, both are in present perfect tense. Now let's learn the use of have has as a helping verb in present perfect tense. See this chart. The chart has three columns: person, singular subject, plural subject. If the subject is I, that is first person singular, we use have as a helping verb. I have seen that film. If the subject is we, that is first person plural, we use have as a helping verb. We have seen that film. If the subject is you, that is second person singular, we use have as a helping verb. If the subject is you, that is second person plural, we use have as a helping verb. You have seen that film. If the subjects are he, she, it, that is third person singular, we use has as a helping verb. And if the subject is they, that is third person plural, we use have as a helping verb. Now let's learn the formation of past participles in present perfect tense. In a present perfect, the past participle is used to show the action is completed in close past. The regular past participles are formed by adding the suffix ed to the verb. See the examples. Work, past tense is worked, past participle is worked. Jump, past tense jumped, past participle is jumped. Pick, past tense picked, past participle is picked. Cook, past tense cooked, past participle is cooked. Talk, past tense talked, past participle is talked. So the suffix ed is added to the verb to form the past tense and past participles. Some verbs have irregular past tense and the past participle forms. See the example. Go, past tense went, past participle is gone. Keep, past tense kept, past participle is kept. Take, past tense took, past participle is taken. See, past tense saw, past participle seen. Do, past tense did, past participle is done. Now let's learn the use of present perfect tense. We use a present perfect to describe something that has started in past and is continuing to the present. See the example. I have worked here for 6 months. So the work has started 6 months before, still working and will work in future. They have lived in Mumbai since 1987. That means they have come to Mumbai in 1987, still residing in Mumbai or will reside in future also. She has played piano since her childhood. He has practiced for match for 2 hours. I have been here since 9 o'clock. All the actions in these sentences, they have started in past, they are continuing in present and will continue in future. A present perfect is used to talk about our experiences. See the examples. They have played with a baby tiger. She has passed her driving test. I have met a very famous actor. He has performed on the stage. I have worked with him as a cameraman. Have has plus past participle of the verb shows all the sentences are in present perfect that describe our experiences. A present perfect tense is used to describe a repeated action between past and present for an unspecified time. See the example. I have read Harry Potter multiple times. So reading of Harry Potter has happened between past and present. Reading of Harry Potter, it has been repeated between past and present for multiple times. The time is not mentioned. If I have read the Harry Potter in January or February, today or yesterday, morning or afternoon, it is not specified. I have seen Titanic many times. We have visited Goa several times. They have eaten at that restaurant many times. It has happened several times this month. So, all these sentences are in present perfect and they are describing the repeated actions from past to present. The words multiple, many, several. They show the actions are repeated between past and present. A present perfect tense describes the actions which have been completed recently or just now. See the example. I have finished the painting a few minutes ago. The guest has arrived just now. The students have gathered immediately. They have just gone to their home. Amit has finished his meal at this moment. All these sentences are in present perfect. And the words like few minutes, just now, immediately, they show that the action have been completed recently or just now. A present perfect is used when the time of the action completed is not important, but the result is more important. See the example. I have seen that film. When I have seen that film, it is not mentioned or it is not important. What is important? That I have seen that film. We have met before. He has attended the meeting. I have cleaned everything on the table. He has scored 100 runs. So, in all these sentences, the time is not specified. What is important in the sentences is the action or the result is more important. Now let's learn the formation of negative sentence in present perfect. A negative sentence in present perfect is formed by adding not to the helping verb have or has. See the example. I have learned this chapter. So negative is I haven't learned this chapter. Instead of have not, we have used its contracted form that is haven't. She has watered the plants. So the negative is she hasn't watered the plants. Instead of has not, we have used hasn't as its contracted forms. The contracted forms of have not and has not, that is, haven't or hasn't, is used while forming the negative sentences. Now let's learn the forming of question in present perfect tense. See the example. I have learned this chapter. The question is, have I learned this chapter? So we begin the sentence with the helping verb have or has and it is followed by the subject. She has watered the plants. So question is, has she watered the plants? While forming a question in present perfect, we start the sentence with helping verbs have or has followed by the subject.
If you like my videos, do like it, subscribe it and share it.